I'm really like a box of chocolates. Gross and unpredictable. How to glow up how to glow up over my hair's pissing me off. How to glow up overnight. How to change your life. How to update your avatar. How to recode your destiny. How to transform your body. How to turn your life around. How to become unrecognizable. How to change your appearance. How to become the next it girl. How to create the life that you want. How to restructure your entire face. How to make everything work for you. How to manifest a different way of life. How to become the best version of yourself. How to turn everything into an opportunity. How to make everyone gasp every time they see you. How to glow up so much that you become the inspiration. How to make all your flaws disappear as if you had none to begin with. How to achieve a new look that will have your entire friend group envious of you. How to start a rumor that you're adopted because you don't look anything like your family anymore. How to forget who you are as much as everyone keeps forgetting your birthday every year. How to become so hot that the competition is how you looked yesterday, so that your life turns into a race against yourself. How to transcend who you are and become a whole new being who doesn't remember their past. So now the new perfect becomes a bunch of flaws all over again. It really is just one simple step. I almost forgot in the last video, I wanted to show you how my hairline looks after I've shaved it, how I change how I look, how I change and transform my face by shaving my hairline. This is what it looks like. I would say naturally. I don't know if all the hairs grew back already. I do have to remove these as well. So it's basically this part and this part and some of this part. I'm just gonna do it. There's no tutorial really. This is after. Like I said, it's not a tutorial, but it's just to show you that you can change the shape of your face with your hairline. I can't afford going to the hair salon, so I have to shave and cut my own hair. recode your destiny?